anything else we need to share? What's something else that you feel strongly about? I'm sharing a lot of my thoughts. Tell me something.
Well, because you have your thoughts written down. I have not written my thoughts down. It's hard.
I know something. That probably hurt you because I hurt my hand.
Strong thighs of steel. Thank you.
I know something you feel strongly about that you should share about.
What? What do I feel strongly about?
No, just about how you take care of your family. Like I think the relationship you have with Ron and the way that you
dominate him? No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
I think, I think that sometimes we are so much busier than our mothers were.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
My mom would not agree with that, but yes.
She probably wouldn't agree with it, but honestly, probably a lot of us don't have the help our mothers had.
Right, I do not.
Or the fact that we're drawn more into the kids' school experience than our parents ever were.
Right.
Or that we're drawn more into the church experience than ever were. I mean, it used to be my mom went to WMC, which was like Women's Ministries something. And that was the one thing a month that women did.
Right.
And now we're leading all the Sunday schools and we're doing all the women's ministries. And then within the women's ministry, we have all of the, like missions, and we have all these. I mean, there are so many millions of things that women are doing, both at church and at school, and then your community needs you. And then, that it's really easy, I think, to lose track of simple things that would make you happier at home. And those may feel like old-fashioned things to some people, but they're things that seriously are really important you need to think about. And I think you're really good at thinking about that. Like, she thinks about all the time what she's having for dinner. That may seem very simple. You may think other people do that too. They don't.
Oh. See, I do think other people do that.
No. You don't. They don't. A lot of people, and I mean, maybe just a couple days a week when I really don't think about because usually I buy it all at once and it's just in there and I'm muddling through, and some days it's homemade and some days it's really not. But semi-homemade, right? Some days it's not even close to homemade. But you are really good at that. Like she's a healthy cook.
Pretty healthy.
And she thinks a lot about what her husband would really like to have for dinner, what her kids would really like to have for dinner.
Which is kind of easy too, because Ron's just happy to have food on the table. He really is. So I really thank him for that, because and I love going to, like, my favorite website is foodnetwork.com, because I can get tons of recipes off that. And so I do enjoy
Hold on, people.
thinking.
Because the phone is ringing. Hey, we're videotaping, okay? I'll call you right back. Okay, bye. That was my husband. He's so understanding. Okay, call me back. Just like your understanding husband as far as dinner. Go ahead.
Yeah, so he's just happy, fortunately, with something that, he loves great, food and totally enjoys it, which is nice. And then I really do try to get my kids to eat different things. Yeah. Not like the same thing and different things. And sometimes they get involved with cooking. I am not that mom that likes to cook with her kids. Mm-hmm. And Luke loves to cook, or wants to get in there. So the other day I had him go outside, get some basil, and chop it up, and he loved that. And of course at dinner he's like, so how's that basil was chopped pretty good, wasn't it? It's so great chopping that basil. It tastes so good.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, and he had the big old knife out.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
I know. Do you know what I saw, and maybe this is getting off, well,